All right, hello everyone. Thanks for joining me again on our next class. So today we're gonna, as always, we're gonna start with some simulating and conditioning, but I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. We'll be using Vulkan all this time, so this time around I'm gonna start with Megamata. Some of you might not have used that very much or even at all. So we'll go through some basic exercises with that, some short moves, and we'll show you how that's supposed to work. And then we'll go and we'll finish the third part of the Solokama. If you haven't seen the earlier parts yet, make sure you review those videos and catch up, because without that, this won't make a lot of sense. All right, let's get started. So, if this is your first time holding Megamata, you need to find where the balance point is. So for me, that's right here. You want to put your hand right at that point so it sits, so it rests easily and doesn't fall unbalanced. We will center shoot it with the right hand just in front of us, the left hand on our hip, and our regular grip is slightly back from that center point. Not a lot, maybe 1 fist's worth. So this is the center. This is the back of my hand right here. The front of my hand is about that point. So not a lot, just a little bit. Just give a little bit of front leg movement. Again, back hand is loose at the hip. And all of the things that we had used for the sword grip is the same. Tighter the pinky finger, looser, loose, and then nothing on the We'll rise up over our head to parallel to the ground, and then lower, bringing our left hand to our hip, reaching out to the right. And parallel to the ground, and down. Up, down. Parallel, the butt end would be pointing straight towards the other person in front of you, your target. And down. We can incorporate our steps. Step up and down. Up, down. The observant one, you might have noticed my right hand moved. I slide my hand up along the neck shaft. And then as I'm cutting, I slide back down where I was before, just behind the bones. Slide up, slide down. Up, down. Slide, slide. Up, down. Do that so you can see straight on. You'll notice that obviously the Megamata goes past my body, so it can't be exactly straight in front of me. It has to be at a slight angle, so my cuts aren't going to be exactly straight, but they will be pretty close. This is centered when it comes up, down, up, cut. Slide the hand up, slide the hand down. All of the things that we talked about with the sword for the feet still apply. When we come up, my weight is on the heels. When I come down, my weight rolls onto the balls of the foot. My knee comes down before. Let's see if we can see that easily. Up, weight is on the heel, down, knee rolls forward, on top of my toes. Does not go past the toes. All those rules all still apply. Cut. Cut. Now you also notice that my hip moves a little bit. When I come up, my hip squares off. With this, my hips are now pointing straight towards you. As I come down, if I keep my hips square, my Megamata will hit my leg and hit my hip. That is obviously not a good idea, so my hip will open up, the Megamata tail passes through that space. The normal stance for the Megamata then, as you might be able to see, is wider or turn more to the left than our normal sword stance. I'm almost fully open, but not quite. I'm not sure if you can see that from these angles. I had it stored, it would be more like this. With Naginata, more like this. A little bit more like this. These aren't like the Okamuchi is pretty similar. The big difference is that I'm going to change my hand. So with the sword, I just do it like this. My hands don't change. With the Naginata, my hands change place. So my right hand is forward, and then my left hand is forward. So what's happening here is, remember I mentioned the balance point earlier? That's why I leave my hands slightly below that. When I come up, I'm going to put my new hand at the balance point, so the Naginata can rotate freely and without any problems. Turns freely with my hand at the balance point, and then my hand slides down a bit. Hand goes up to the balance point, cut. Balance point, cut. Hand goes up to the balance point, turns, cuts. Each time my feet come together, rotate, back. Right, balance point, feet together. That new backhand comes down, slide. Balance point, slide. Balance point, slide. Balance point. I'm going to come a little bit farther forward to make sure I hit the wall. Hope you can still see everything. Now we want to have this rotation right over our head. We want the balance point to be in line with our spine as much as it can. This will mean that as our body moves, Naginata moves the same way at the same time. The point of rotation is the same vertical line. If it's up here when I'm rotating, then it's not as connected. It's not as joined as one force. Right over the head. Yeah. You can try this at home with a broom or some other stick with a little bit of weight at the end. Just try to keep the lights, obviously. The other slide. Over to the center, slide down, center, slide down. One other thing that I'm doing, it's a little bit of a cheat perhaps, is as I'm coming up, I use my backhand to push the tail end forward, which brings it comfortably up to starts it rotating beforehand. Push up there. So I'm not trying to rotate using just my hands in the center. Much easier to start rotation on a lever farther down rather than try to turn from here. Push a little bit, up, there. Push a little bit, center, out. Turns, center, out. Balance point. Those are the basic exercises of Naginata. Next time we deal with Naginata in the next lesson, we'll do some of the circles. But that's going to take a good chunk of our class time to get through. So we will omit that for now. That's already a lot to work with. So you can even practice with the drill if you need to. There's just no extra weight at the end. But if that's all you have, it is small enough, then it's great. Okay, so the third section is Solar Kata. Just real quick, we'll review everything up to the point where we stopped. So the first section, hands in the center, step cut, right side, left side, Shirokuma ski, step to the side, ski, big Keisugiri, point, ski, step forward, big Keisugiri, hands to the hip, point, ski. As I did that ski, my hip came forward, my back foot came up, and then step into joy. butterfly cut right, continue down, butterfly cut right again, push, big horizontal cut, catch at 1/3, up, ski 1/3, you can see that, ski 1/3, turn the hand, palm straight down, sideways cut, again 1/3 sword, step forward, ski, slightly angled upward, not parallel to the ground, slightly angled up all the way. That's a cut down, and then back into gate hand. Again, gate hand is in line with the knees, about the 1/3 point of the sword. Hands are nice and relaxed. Third section. Jump, cut down, hands on the back of the sword. Step, ski 1. Step, ski twice. Step forward, big pommel strike. 1 case fury. 2 case fury. Big turn, jump. And then for this version, we're going to continue that momentum up here and come into another type of tornado cut, which is horizontal. Boom. So I'll talk about that movement for a moment. With this, we want to coil up around your neck to make sure that you do have your hand in front so you don't do something like this and hit yourself. So it comes up like that. I'm blocking my sword and my arm from hitting myself. Then we're going to cut forward horizontally. Horizontally, and then from here, we're going to step in and roll the sword around us. Here, step through, cut horizontally. A lot of this is just allowing the sword to continue in its circular motion. 1, 2. Eventually, there's a little hop through that. So we turn like that. But for now, just turn, step, coil, step. Let's see if we can do it this way so you can still see my feet in my head. Cut, step through, back, cut. Cut, step, coil the hands, step. Okay, that whole section. Third section. Cut, cut, forward, almost break, up. Big case fury with right, left to right, right to left, right, right, left. Continue that turn. Into a big flying cut, down, up, brace your hand, cut, step through, up, and we'll continue that momentum into a Jodan. Not a classical Jodan, but round and up, horizontal, parallel to the ground, ready to cut. And we will do that. Cut. And what happens next? Chinook line, ski, also. And can you unmute yourself for a second? I had a brain fart. Chinook line, ski, also. Yeah, that's how it goes. So, again, from the top, I'll go this way this time. Jump, step down, step, 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 ski, step through, hollow strike, big cut 1, big cut 2, jump cut, wind up, horizontal, around, cut through, and then up, parallel to the ground, Shomuchi, Chinook line, ski, hustle on the right hand side. Now, we've not talked about hustle on the right-hand side before. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, Andrew. We have talked about hostels before, so just really quickly, all the weight distribution is the same. 60% weight is forward, 10 back. My Boken, if it had a suba, which would be right here above my hand, it would be right in line with my mouth, both going in this plane and in this plane going forward and back. It's very common for people to be told that it's by the mouth, so they look at it, oh, my mouth is here, and then look forward. You can see what happens there. The Boken is very far behind my head. It's behind my ear even. So right up by where my mouth is what we're looking for. We want to be able to see it in our peripheral vision and know where it is. The right hand is going to stay in the unmodified orientation from our two down up onto our right side hustle. This fist is the same. It's the exact same position relative to the sort of before. The left hand, if I try to keep it in the same position, it will curl up and turn in a very unnatural way. We never want to have this binding tightness. So my wrist then turns straight. My grip turns on the sword handle. So it's not webbing right on the back. It's relaxed grip, and I can very easily reclaim my wrist with the back of the proper heavy grip. And what this does. The important one is this hand. Right, third section again. Jump, down, ski step, pommel strike, big kesa, jump, and allow the momentum to continue up, around, through, up to go down, cut down. Shukai, ski. Awesome. Are there any questions about what just done or any part of the silver pattern at all? Be happy to answer them. We also have great resources in Andrew on here. Feel free to unmute yourselves for the next minute or so. Okay, I guess not. Then we'll just go through this a few more times. There's nothing else to be taught for this lesson, so we'll just go through some repetition, the full sequence. First section, big shoulder into Chuda. Right side, left side, Chuda Kamai, ski. Step off to the right, ski. Big case of gear, touch the hip. Punch and climb, ski. Big case of gear, stepping forward. Hands on the hip. Kamai, ski. Go down. Right side again, the sweeping of the sword. Big cut, catch on the left, up, covering the center line. Ski 1/3 with your hand on the blade. Step forward on the strike. Step off to the right. Horizontal cut. Forward, ski upward. Back. And then back again. I see somebody type something. I'm just going to check real quick. Yep. Okay, from the gate down, up, cut, step back, ski, step forward, pummel strike. Notice the hand is still 1/3 pointed as support. Bang, cut, jump through, up to Jodan, Shomen, Chuda Kamai, ski. All right, awesome. Almost can't be going to Jodan. The next section is much more complex. We will not be doing that for a while. From the center. Hands go to the center. Chuda. Right side. Left side. Chuda Kamai, ski. Right, ski. Big case gear, ski. Step forward, big case out. point, ski, draw down, right, sweep, big cut, catch, sorry, that was terrible. Big cut, catch with the left, up, ski, down, horizontal to the right, step forward and go up, push down, yeah, cut down, step back and ski, follow strike, 1, 2, up, around, up and go down, cut, shoot my ski, awesome. One more time for the other angle, in case there's any questions and things that are easier to see on one side or another. I'll go a little bit faster, without commentary. Give you a better idea of the speed, force, scroll, and the tempo of the changes. We usually practice. Small steps, sorry. 1. Don't do that. 2, my feet. Awesome. I think that's a great place to end after hitting myself in the head. So if there are any questions or comments that are not relating to that, please pipe up now. Also, we are reaching the 40-minute limit that, Zoom has waived the 40-minute limit, so we can go on for a little bit while. Interesting. So any questions or comments about what we've gone through? Again, happy to answer them now, or you can email me later. You're welcome, Rod. You can also unmute yourself, that's okay.
I'm going to unmute myself because I don't know how to type.
Fair enough.
Good job, James. Thanks.
All right, well, my pleasure. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Those of you who don't know this stuff already, please take copious notes, and as soon as the snow goes away, which it seems to slowly be doing, feel free to try the stuff out outside. Backyards are great for this. Use your boat can use a broom handle, as I said, for the 99 exercises. It's good stuff. You're welcome, Allison. All right, I guess I will see you all on Monday then, I hope. And as soon as this finishes encoding, I will put it up on YouTube and send it to everyone. All right, thank you again, and have a good night.
Thank you, James. Good night, everyone.
Thanks, James.